What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 2 of the preseason in our Tennessee Titans franchise, where the Titans picked up their second straight loss of the preseason. It was not a pretty game. The Titans really got blown out, but there's two ways you can look at this. One, obviously we have some holes to fill. We need to fix a lot of issues that this team is having, but the other side of the coin is that a lot of the players that were playing the majority of the game were bench players, guys that are not going to see a whole lot of time come the regular season. It's still very worrisome, though. What worries me more than anything is our quarterback accuracy issues. There were a lot of passes that were absolutely nowhere near the receiver. And if we can't make an accurate pass, we are going to be in for a very long season. It's definitely going to be very important that we continue to put time into Marcus Mariota if we want him to lead us to the next level. As you can see down here, we do have trade offers for Zach Mettenberger, and we will get to that in a second. First, though, let's go ahead and work on our game prep. Again, we're just going to try to earn some XP here for Marcus Mariota, but I don't like that we're not really getting much points from this. Again, I think that'll all change come the regular season. I'm definitely hoping it will, because right now we're not getting like 52 experience points is not going to do a whole lot. In-game drills are something I will start doing in the regular season if we do not have another option. For now, I'm pretty comfortable just kind of sticking with this, though. But we need to change a lot of things around. One, I put time into Charlie Whitehurst there, too, who actually earned more experience than Marcus Mariota. What's that all about, eh? But, I do need to adjust to this new Madden. It's definitely a lot different. I'm not used to having to hit a button before the receiver catches the ball. And we had a few times where it looked like the receiver dropped the pass, and I wonder if that has something to do with it. I imagine it probably does. And it's something it's going to take some time to adjust to. That's brand new to Madden. It's nothing I have experience with before. So we'll get used to that, and that'll be okay. But yeah, the accuracy issues worry me. Defensively, our team's really not doing good at all defensively. And here's the thing, we don't have a highly rated team. We knew this year is going to be a struggle. We expect that. But I do expect more from our players than what we have seen through 2 preseason games. I'm really hoping they can kind of turn that around over the next 2 before we get to the regular season. Because if we go into the regular season like this, it's going to be a long year. And you know what? We're not going to go out and win the Super Bowl this year. I'd be shocked if we make the playoffs this year, if we're being honest. But I do have more expectations from our team than what we have seen so far from them. And again, a lot of that, we're seeing the bench players play quite a bit, but I still need to see more. Trade offers, here we go. Review offers, let's see what we got. And it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of second-round pick offers for next season. Let's go ahead and check out to see if we do have a second-round pick for this year. And we do not. So out of the teams offering trades right now, I think it obviously has to come down to either the Jets or the Browns. Now, the Jets quarterback is not quite as good. Now, I don't mean it like that, but I feel like Geno Smith's had a little bit more time to prove his worth in the NFL, where Johnny Manziel had 1 season. And for that reason, I feel like Madden's probably going to rate Johnny Manziel a little bit higher since he can still turn it around in his second year. The other side, though, is the Jets have a great defense. They have a lot of really good players on defense, where the Browns as a whole, I don't think their team's quite as good. And for that reason, we are going to accept this offer with the Browns. And it'll be interesting to see who's going to start, Mettenberger, or is it going to be Johnny Manziel? I don't know. That's all up to them now. But a trade has been made. We are moving forward with Marcus Mariota, and I definitely want to stockpile as many picks as I possibly can, because that's typically how I like building my teams. And it's going to be very, very important that we make good moves as we go forward with this team. We need to make the right decisions here. I don't think I need to cut anybody. It's not telling me I need to cut anybody. I made enough moves last time. Oh, wow. All right. I did make enough moves last time that we don't need to cut somebody this week. That is good. Let's check out the whole stadium thing, see what we got going on here. And you'll be notified when it is time to choose our new city. So We cannot choose a city yet, which is fine because I have yet to upload the previous video, so I haven't really seen your suggestions yet. Something I definitely want to take into consideration before making a move. Next up, we have the Chiefs. Let's also see if there's any other transactions that took place. Preferably, you know what? Let's look at traded, and then we'll go through the free agency and see if there's anybody there for us. We already knew that the Saints did trade their center. Okay. Let's see. Antonio Allen going to the Bears for a 3rd round pick. Wow, okay. Any other trades? All right, we've already seen that one, obviously. So no other trades really standing out to us quite yet. That's fine. Let's go check out the, let's see, improved team. Let's check out free agents. See if any guy was released after the 2nd week there that could be a good pickup. It doesn't look like that is the case right now. And again, a lot of the players that you would expect to be released are probably still on their roster. The chance for us to pick up a big player is likely going to be after the 4th week of the preseason. I think that's when we really need to check in and see if there's a guy that we can pick up that's going to fit our team. I'm definitely worried right now going into the regular season. We can't seem to get our offense in any kind of rhythm, and if I can pick up a player that's going to help change that, I am all about it. Let's go ahead and check out the Chiefs lineup. They are going to be our matchup in week number 3, and it's going to be a tough one. Let's see who they have. Obviously, we know Alex Smith leading the way, Aaron Murray going to be his backup, and then Tyler Bray at running back, Jamal Charles getting it done. Now Davis is backup, and we could have actually traded Mettenberger for him. I feel pretty comfortable with the decision that we did make, though. Anthony Sherman going to be the fullback at wide receiver. Jeremy Maclin coming over from Philadelphia. Very good pickup for the Chiefs, and it's definitely going to give them another weapon to work with. Mike Williams and Jason Avant going to be the other receivers here. Junior Hemingway, Albert Wilson, and Chris Conley rounding out that group there. Conley, a rookie from Georgia at tight end. Travis Kelce and Richard Gordon. Offensive line has Eric Fisher, Grubbs, Cush, this dude, Duvernay Tardif, I believe. If I mispronounced that, I apologize. And Donald Stevenson at left end. Mike DeVito. They have a great defense here. Alan Bailey, Dontari Poe, and Chris Jones at defensive tackle. Justin Houston, one of the best outside linebackers in the NFL. Derek Johnson, a great veteran middle linebacker. James Michael Johnson going to be at the backup middle linebacker spot. And then Tamba Ali. I mean, they got a lot of veterans that know how to make plays. And these guys are capable of turning a game around very, very quickly. Sean Smith going to be their number 1 corner here. Philip Gaines, their number 2. Marcus Peters, the rookie from Washington, going to be number 3 here. Cummings is going to be 4. And then Marcus Cooper had a great rookie season. Really did not impress all that much last year. And so he finds himself down at number 5 on the depth chart now. Hussein Abdullah, I'm sorry, going to be their free safety here. And at strong safety, Ron Parker out of Newberry College. Ty Von Branch, a guy that we are pretty familiar with, is going to be there. And Eric Berry, come on, man, a 78 overall. Look, I know everything that he's been dealing with, but he's going to be playing this year, and this is going to be a good player. Like, he's by far the best strong safety on the roster, and I'm shocked to find him down this far on the list there. Very, very interesting to see that. Santos is going to be their kicker. Colquitt going to be their punter. Kick returners, Jamal Charles and Cyrus Gray. All right, and punt returner Jamal Charles going to be handling the duty there as well with Cyrus Gray as his backup. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed. It definitely helps me out quite a lot. And I will see you guys in week number 3 of the preseason as we take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Later.